Hello, everyone. This is Peter from Sun Insurance and Logistics. Today, I welcome you all to this channel. If this is your first time, kindly look at the content and consider to subscribe. If you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. Today, we are going to do a video here and which is touching on process agents for trucker and the broker services. The purpose of this video is every day people are forming new companies, LLC companies. They have new DOT numbers and MC numbers. And there is a confusion on what they are supposed to do before the DOT gives them a green light. So there are certain things you have to do. For example, you have to make sure you have your company is registered properly. You have employee identification number from the IRS. Then you need to find insurance, and not only insurance to cover your vehicle, but insurance to cover for cargo. And after you have done so, that's not the end of the story. You need to tell your insurance agent to do what we call the federal filings. And once they do the federal filings, they will submit the filings electronically to the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration website. Upon completion, it is your responsibility to call the DOT and tell them that you've done all the necessary paperwork. You have done whatever they need so that they can check in the system to see if you have completed the checklist. But don't forget, there is something called POC3, or process of agents. And today I'm going to tell you what that means and where you can find, because I'm going to link that list of all the authorized process agents. So can you go through the list and you can give them a phone call so they can give you what we call the POC3. So the process of agent, a process of agent is a representative who will receive the paperwork from a court of, from a state. If you are sued while you are transporting goods through interstate commerce, let's say, for example, if you are in Oklahoma and your vehicle is involved, let's say, in an accident, and the other party takes you to court. They file a lawsuit or litigation, and you need to go to court. So what happens, the process agent is the one who will go to court and present the papers, get the papers and go to court, and they will represent you upon being served with the court papers in that state. So that is what is called the blanket of coverage. The POC3 means blanket of coverage. So you need to have that cover in order to protect yourself. And what happens before you have that kind of coverage, the DOT will not activate your authority. So it is very, very important that you have a POC3. Most of you, I'm very sure, who have opened new companies, you have had numerous calls, people calling you, We saw you formed an LLC and now you applied for a DOT number. Can we help you with a POZ3? There are a lot of companies out there who can call you, but you need to be careful because the other people might call you and they want to take money from you. So you have to do your homework properly and deal with those people who are authorized to do the service. So that's why I'm going to link this website where you can go directly and find the list of all the authorized process agents. You can call them directly, their phone number is there. And their service, it costs between $20 to let's say $50. More than that, that's a different story. So upon buying the POZ3, you will need to call the DOT again, tell them you have the POZ3, you have the insurance, and you have the necessary, you have gone through all the hurdles. And then once they check on the system, they find everything is good, then they are supposed to activate your authority. So what I'm going to do is to pull a list of all the process agents for the truckers and the brokers within the US. And the link has the representative name and their address and phone number. So you have to go through the list, and it's up to you to choose whoever you like. So if you live in New York, you don't have to necessarily choose somebody from New York. You can choose somebody from Florida, from Illinois, Tennessee, who can be a service representative whenever you are served with the court papers. So that's very important. Those ones who are out there who are need to operate or open new companies. So you have to make sure you come up with a plan and what you need, the steps, what you need to do first, second, third, and the last thing you need to do before your company is authorized to do the interstate commerce. So guys, check my channel out and look at the links. If you have any comments, let me know what you think about this presentation. And if you have a question, I would be more than happy to answer your question. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.